ideas, thoughts, and questions of our students. I would like to bring to the podium Alameda High School Salutatorian for the class of 2023, Brandon Core.
Oh, damn. Welcome, students, faculty, distinguished guests, and all the beautiful moms out there. It's an honor to speak in front of all of you today. First off, let's give a huge round of applause to the graduating class of 2023. We have all endured 12 long years of grueling education. And guess what? Now we get to take our first steps into independence and paying for our own taxes and doing our own laundry. But in all seriousness, each and every one of them deserve to walk the stage today, secure that diploma, and venture off into their future. But before y'all go, let me lay down the heat. Many of us are going to college, which I must say is a very exciting and bold move. I mean, not only do you want to spend another 4 years at school, but you also want to pay hella tuition money? Like, wow, that is beyond me. But it's amazing to see that all of you have the dedication to pursue your passions, and you should be very proud of that. And to those who want to either take a gap year or enter the workforce early, I know that you will define success for yourself and carve out a meaningful life. But enough rambling about the future and all of that. That's still like a zillion years away from now. So I'd like to take a moment and just look back at our high school experience. As much as I'd like to be over here stroking my own ego saying, oh yeah, high school, that was a breeze. Ooh, that would really be stretching the truth. In all honesty, I really had to strap in my seatbelt because there was a whole bunch of turbulence. From the ups of meeting new people and disrupting my teachers to the lows of all those AP tests and not seeing Miss Goldberg on Tuesdays. It was definitely a bumpy ride. I eventually made it through the thunder and lightning, but I couldn't have done it without those that I hold closest to me. So really quick, I want to shout out those that made my life a whole lot easier. First, to my parents, the day one OGs since the womb. You've been with me during my highest of highs and lowest of lows. And even though you really know how to push my buttons, I know it is out of love and because you want the best for me. So when y'all get home, make sure to thank your parents because they really do a lot for you. Next, to my friends, the boys, who were always there for me. Inside of school, they inspired me to be a nerd-ah, and outside of school, I could really feel comfortable with them because I could be my wild self. I know it sounds a bit corny, but thank you for the past 12 years, and I wouldn't have wanted it any other way. Except me without Wesley. Nah, I'm just kidding. And finally, I think we deserve to give teachers more credit. I mean, they spend their time, resources, and effort into inspiring and uplifting our generation, which is truly remarkable. So, thank you. And once again, I want to shout out a few educators who really made my time here a zillion times better. First, to Mr. Jew. Look, okay. I know you despise me and all, and you're literally grinning from ear to ear just counting the milliseconds until I leave here for good. But from the bottom of my heart, I want to say thank you. You have opened the gates to my interests and have shown me what I'm capable of, and I know I'll live in your head rent-free for the rest of your life. Also, please stop eating food off the floor. It's really disgusting. Next, to Lamron the goat, Mr. Lamb, who always made his lessons an intellectual feast. Whether it was his stories about children drowning on a ship, or the time a student did a drive-out with a shotgun, you really knew how to make calculus interesting, which, wow. Thank you for all the laughs and wisdoms throughout the years, and I'm sorry for all my random outbursts. And finally, to Mommy Goldberg, for always dabbing and slaying every single day. I'm really sad we couldn't go to prom together, so maybe we can get a rain check on that? Thank you. So, the bus to our future is here, and we're all about a bus. But before we leave, I want to share the wise words of my friend Nico Araujo. And he's a philosopher, you know, so like, just listen to this. Life is like a boat. The water gets in. Yeah, I don't really know what that means, and I don't think he did either, but what I think he was trying to say is that life is unfair, but it is up to you to get back up and grow from these experiences. Like the hit game Fortnite Battle Royale, those with legendary scars will always be the strongest. Live your life your own way, and never let anyone tell you what you can or can't do. Pave your own path in a way that one day, in the far future, when you're looking back at your own journey in like your big yacht or something, you can say, man, I have zero regrets. And with that, once again, congratulations to the class of 2023. Good luck on all future endeavors, and remember, Hornets, it's easy to be mean, so be nice. Wheezy out of here.
Graduation is always a treat for me because I get to copy the speeches in advance, and it's never what I hear on the stage. So, moving on. Over a student's 4-year life at Alameda High, they have so many opportunities